So this is Julian with the Drain Specialist again. Just running the camera through after we've cleaned the line out with a 4-inch cutter. We're going to see how much better we can see. Pulled out a lot of roots. We got the washer going on right now, so just needed some water to flush out all the stuff that was in there. Hopefully we should be able to get a nice clean picture. Oh, let me pull back here and reset our foot counter. So if a regular maintenance is done, we would recommend an outside clean out because the line does go to a 6-inch line here. So it's 4-inch and then it turns into 6-inch. We got leftover roots, but those aren't going to hang up on anything. It gets flushed. So there might be a slight belly. Either that or there's leftover roots. I'll pull back here. Yeah, there's probably a slight belly, but it's not horrible at all. So that's just something to look at. But like I said, it's nothing to be worried about because we can still, you can see my camera bobbing in and out of the water, which means it doesn't fill up the whole pipe. So it's not. Now here, we got some water sitting. There might be a big ball still sitting here. Yeah, it's probably just leftovers from when I was pulling back. Yeah. This is where, okay, so this is the 6-inch. This is where it ties into the 6-inch. Now, I looked up the sewer documents and it says that the house on the north here, 14 horse standard, I think, it ties in with this line. So here, this would be a good spot for a 6-inch cleanout because I could only get a 4-inch cutter through the line. So this is where a 6-inch cutter would come in handy because we'll see here that there are still some roots. You can see there. I mean, stuff will flow through that, but like I said, a 6-inch cutter would definitely clean that out even better than a 4-inch cutter. So yeah, we would probably need a clean out. Even if we had it outside of this house, we could probably push our 6-inch cutter all the way through this line. It would be hard from right here because there's an elbow. Now I can't see nothing. So I can push it all the way out. Probably just got a bunch of roots on the end of my camera that I can't see nothing. I think we're in the city now. Yeah, so there's the city line. Yeah, there's probably just a bunch of roots still. I mean, when I was pulling back, I had a hard time pulling out. So yeah, that's probably a loose root right there. We just probably got clumps left over. So when water flushes through, it'll flush all this out. But like I said, this is a 6-inch. 6-inch line where it would be very beneficial to get a 6-inch cutter through to really clean it out. Yeah, like right there. That's a pretty big ball. But That could be just leftover from what I pulled out. I definitely would recommend probably putting an outside 6-inch clean out, probably outside of this house, just to get all the roots out, and then avoid hitting another corner here, because the only corner here which is hard for us to get through, so there's one slightly there, but that's nowhere near as sharp as the one that we'll have right here as we pull back. So that one would be hard to get a 6-inch cutter through, but not impossible. So, and then it would also prevent us from making a mess down here when we run our cable through. So those are some things to look at. Everything looks okay, just roots are growing in, and definitely need a regular maintenance on it. And that concludes our video.